With the Code Veronica remake officially set to release next year, there's already rumors of a Resident Evil 0 remake that's been in development for quite some time, under the codename Project Chamber, and is aiming for a 2028 release. According to the leaker Dust Golem, a reliable insider who's usually right more times than he's wrong, said that the remake isn't having the smoothest development cycle and may have been rebooted once already, restarting from scratch. He also claims that the Resident Evil 0 remake is now being developed by Capcom Division 1, the same team currently working on Veronica and every mainline entry since 2017, except the RE3 remake, which is considered the weakest of the bunch. Originally, it was being developed by the RE3 remake team, but during the rocky development, it was handed off to Division 1, thankfully, since every remake they've made have been amazing games. Some leaked files from Capcom's ID network indicate that the remake will feature a full online co-op mode. This is a great opportunity to actually make a good co-op Resident Evil game, which the original seemed like it was meant to be co-op, so this is exciting to hear. Since the original 2002 version relies heavily on real-time character switching and inventory management, I imagine Capcom will likely redesign puzzles and difficulty scaling to support 2 real-life players. To me, the most annoying part was not having a storage chest and how to drop items on the floor, so I'm hoping they fix that part as well. As for the other Resident Evil games, Dust Golem noted that there was some internal interest in remaking Revelations instead of Resident Evil 5, and the dreaded Resident Evil 6. And the remake of 2009's Resident Evil 5 will likely happen at some point, and Capcom has had very little interest in doing it, and I can understand why after the outrage directed at them, because it was mostly black people getting killed in RE5, which is really stupid because it's Africa, like who else are they gonna kill? And as for the RE6 remake, unless they completely overhaul the story beginning to end, it definitely shouldn't be done, arguably the worst in the series. Fan feedback is the biggest reason Veronica and future remakes are happening, along with key people at Capcom wanting to do it. Interestingly, the leaker has also noted the original Resident Evil is also in the pipeline, which honestly is the next and last game I'd like to see remade. The original game is so iconic, especially for me being the first game to really scare the crap out of me. The first remake is already perfect, but being able to see the Spencer Mansion in the over-shoulder or first-person view would be a dream to me. And again, take all this information with a grain of salt, since this is still all unofficial news at this point, but is most likely true, as Dust Golem usually is. If you enjoyed the video, please slash that like button and maybe subscribe, if you wouldn't mind seeing more horror gaming news and reviews.